Yeah. Is the audio working okay now? Can you hear the music and my voice? Glad to hear it. I'm starting to get the hang of this, you know. Made a couple mistakes the first time, so I'm slowly starting to get it. What should we work on today, do we think? Let's see here. Lots of saltwater fish. Let's go ahead and find something freshwater. That is a really gorgeous cookie. Wonder, did we do this one before? Yeah, we did. That's what I figured. Hey everyone, nice to see you guys again. I apologize for the lack of streams. I know I did one last week with Magnus and Logan. Recovery from surgery has been pretty difficult, and now I have a cold. So hope your guys' 2024 is going well so far. Let's maybe look at something else. We do the Malabar Danio. I feel like we did the Malabar Danio. Yeah, we did that one as well. Let's look at a different source for now. I know there are fish pictures somewhere. I think we did the zebra pleco. I might as well. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and take this image. As usual, the images that I take, I do have full permission from the people who have taken these. Folder did I even put it in? No, the database background. Ignoring that I spelled pleco wrong. Let's go ahead and find this. Oh, you know what it is? I did not approve them. So let's go ahead and approve some of our species here. So I did all of these on the stream with input from the users, so I'm going to go ahead and approve those. All right, so now when we reload this, we should be able to find our little zebra pleco here. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and add an image here. Still logged into my own profile. I am not. Yeah, there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and upload another zebra pleco picture. And we'll go ahead and submit an edit. So obviously I submitted all that information. I agree with it. Let's go here. caption. Jeremy Bush. And we'll go ahead and submit that. Hopefully you guys can get some work done with me, as we just set aside an hour of our Sunday to just do whatever needs to get done. All right, now we've added a different picture. I just added the same picture twice. I guess I did select the same picture that's on me. Let's go ahead and fix that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go to the admin side and remove that extra image. All right, and it looks like we're good to go. All right, so things are slowly filling in. At about 6 new entries last week, so that is pretty awesome. You know what? Maybe we'll do some. Let's go through these. This looks like a good one. Make sure to always keep the photo credit. Again, I have talked with Chris. I do have express permission to use his pictures. I cannot emphasize this enough. Do not steal pictures for the database. Let's look at a couple different sources here. See if Fishbase has it. Looks like it's not on Fishbase yet. I'm not adding survivable temperatures. What I'm adding is like an approximate range. Like, hey, they're probably happiest within this range. Can it go lower? Can it go higher? Probably. But this is where I'm keeping them at, Jeff. So that hopefully that answers your question. That being said, if somebody is keeping them at like a lower or higher end of the survivable range, I do want them to say so. That would be great. Facebook open twice. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this going. Okay, it looks like we might not have enough information about these guys. But let's see. I apologize. I have not been sleeping very well because of the cold. Hopefully I'll get over it soon, though. Looks like we might have to add a new family here. It's always exciting. Let's go ahead and do that. we'll start adding our little pencilfish guy. Really red pencilfish. Okay, so hopefully this is only going to be a placeholder until it's actually described. Oh, I do love that that's the actual name for it. Really red pencilfish. Let's see, 3 to 3.5 centimeters, and my units are in inches, so it's about 1.1. So about an inch and a half. Oh, I know the kettle and the pot is an expression, but I totally forgot that I have tea. Not evaluated. Tank size will say about 10 gallons. Diet omnivore. 72 to 82. Okay, so since I am taking a bunch of information from these guys, I'm going to go ahead and cite them. Source. And for now, that's going to be good enough. But I will be taking these. I'll put them on their each individual rows. There we go. Okay, so we have 72 to 82. I don't think the range is actually that big. All right, looking at Jeff's comment. I'm currently running my LO46, LO73, L236, and 73. Due to a recent fish overheat at 98 degrees, lack of O2. They've both been at the tank for a few months now. Okay. Yes, stealing photos is bad, everybody. I do not encourage that on the database at all. That's why I encourage people to post their own pictures, even if they're really bad. So with credit, I've taken a bunch of different pictures from people. Like John takes really good pictures, so I've borrowed a few from him. But one thing to note, where'd camera go? There we go. That's not how you say it, I know, but like this is my picture. Like it's grainy, it's blurry, you can't really see the fish. Well, and the crayfish in this case, but that's okay. So then you can also upload them without a picture. If you have the information for something and you don't have a picture, that's totally okay as well. Fish are really hard to photograph. So for example, the Claro ancestris, no picture. We just didn't have a picture for it when we were uploading it. That's okay, but it's better than stealing pictures off of the internet. So let's go ahead and keep working on our little nano fish. Yeah, so it looks like Chris did a lot of good work with these. And it looks like the rest of it is pretty standard so far. Let's go ahead and include that they're schooling fish. Let's see, is there anything known about their spawning? So it looks like these are relatively new. So what we're going to do is we're going to look up pencilfish spawning. And we're going to include that it's a guess. Thank you for bringing up AI. I don't think we should use AI for these because a lot of times AI is just another version of photo theft. They just combine a bunch of different people's photography and sometimes it even has signatures and things like that. So I'm also against using AI for the database because we want this to be a real source, right? We want people to be able to know what they're getting, understand what they're seeing, things like that. And it doesn't help if the fish has 6 eyes. Courtship behavior. Let's see, how much is known about this species yet? Still described. But very pencil fish. Yeah, okay. So that's only assuming they're like the other ones. Let's just say egg scatter. Well, yeah, egg scatterer, spawn size maybe about 4, and breeding season or trigger unknown. I feel like you guys are talking about maybe something I wasn't there for. So let's go ahead and get our little pencil fish, adult males, with credit to Chris. And he said they are native to Peru in the water drainage. So let's go ahead and put that on the map. Okay, so it looks like it's southern center. So south central Peru. All right. That does make more sense. I am sad. I keep missing Eddie's live stream, but I'm always so tired on the weekends. I'll try and make it to the next one, Eddie. Great. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Do you guys have any species suggestions? I'm kind of tired today. My brain isn't functioning right. Do we even have like the basic platy in there? Honestly, I feel like this database is missing a lot of the basics. Okay, I guess we do have a lot of the different live bearers. Well, then thank you for the compliment. I mean, I kind of grew up on computers, so I can type super fast now. But I mean, that's why I offer it as well. Like, if you have information and you don't feel like you have enough time to transfer and everything, share it with me. That's why I set aside this time every week, is to try and, at least help people and contribute myself, right? Because I need to stand behind what I speak for. And I think part of that is also contributing to the database when I can. Let's see what else. Do I have any pictures to use? I guess we could do the move up. Crocodile toothpick. Okay, it looks like I have some okay pictures we can use. Yeah, there are definitely some cool little critters here. Cool little critters, and occasionally my face. like I should add this derpy little picture. This is a cute one. I love stealing pictures from myself. And then we'll go ahead and start with this puffer here. I always do think it's funny that the X level family is so high up there, because then it's like the first thing people see, and they're like, "Wait, that's not a fish." Did I spell it wrong? Leucistic. No, I spelled it right. What did I say we were doing next? The boo puffer, right? Let's see. Tetrodon boo, freshwater puffer. Do we ever talk this family? Let's see. Yeah, okay. So it looks like we got a little guy in there. Bye, Ben. See you later. And hello to everybody who's just joining us. Let's see. 67 centimeters. 26 inches? Yeah, so that sounds about right. I'll do like semi-aggressive in community. The underwater giant puppy. Let's see what Aquarium Co-op has to say. I guess Murphy is probably one of the most famous ones. Let's see. Yeah, so fast moving. Poisonous to eat, but least concern on the IUCN. Let's say about 360 gallons. That's going to be kind of an insectivore, but basically, oh, that's not how you spell diet. Yeah, shelled foods. So there's going to be like mollusks, which I'm technically going to categorize under insects. Mollusks. And let's see here. 4 to 26. So let's say 75 to 70, 75 to 80. No record of successful captive breeding. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm actually going to put unknown for all of them. And we'll go ahead and add our move buffer picture. All right, Congo River, east coast of Lake Tanganyika, middle and lower sections. Let's go ahead and take this, cite the Wikipedia page. Let's see. So it looks like they got it from Fishbase. So when you're using Wikipedia, it's also important to check your sources. Here's a little bit of research guides for you guys. Yeah, Africa widely distributed Lake Tanganyika and the Congo Basin. Let's see what other sources they used. IUCN Red List. All right, it shows this map, inland wetlands from the IUCN, and let's go ahead. This is interesting. What does this have to do with buffer? Okay, so it looks like this has to do with stripes versus labyrinth patterns. So this is an interesting paper. Sorry. What was it? This one? Don't want to sign up. Is it you? There was one that you could use without signing up. Let's go ahead from URL. Go ahead and copy this. I do not want to use my email address. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just read it myself. Grassy. So let's go ahead and look at the Congo River and see which countries that crosses. Oh, hey, oops. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. I always appreciate the support. So, middle and lower sections of the Congo River. So we're going to be in the Republic of Congo and the Democratic Republic of Congo. And that's going to be on the eastern border. So go ahead and add that. Oh, sorry. Darn. I have to edit a couple things. Let's go ahead and do that then. Go ahead and add. Okay, you know what? I'll just go ahead and fix that later. All the relevant information is in there. Some nice chunky boys here. Let's go ahead and read through this paper. Let's see if we can skim read and get some of the important information. So, So we're looking at reaction diffusion models. That remarkably high-level patterns could arise if we provide particle diffusion with chemical reactions so colliding particles interact with each other. Okay. Stripe clearness index. Oh no, they spelled cichlid wrong. A comparative study of cichlid fishes with stripes shows a significant correlation between social structure of the species and the direction of the stripes, suggesting that the stripes may play a role in social interactions. That's according to a paper in 1999. And we look at pigment patterns similar to those in their habitat with Gobidae species and flounders, avoidance of predators. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so this looked at the role of like stripes versus labyrinth patterns. That's always pretty interesting. I think I'm actually going to cut the stream short tonight so I can get some rest. If you guys would do me a favor and go ahead and submit your own input to the database, I would be forever grateful. Remember that it is free, and let me show off one of the new features. So there are these personal forums. So right now there are only two. And it's the encyclopedia and Lily's personal projects. So basically, what it is, it's people who are just passionate, like really passionate about one specific topic. And you can go ahead and write whatever you want, and it's almost like a blog without having to create your own page. So far I'm working on the color inheritance of P. clarkii, and Encyclopedia is sharing a bunch of different things about different cichlids that they, like different cichlid news that they're following on and things like that. So go ahead and check these out. If you want your own personal forum, go ahead and shoot me a message. Yeah, don't forget the database is free with the option to support if you want to. And I will see you guys next week. Sorry for cutting this one a little bit short. I'll just hang on a couple more minutes to see your guys' responses because there is a little bit of a lag. But I do appreciate your guys' support. While you do that, I'll go ahead and my profile. All right, bye everybody.